Hello everyone, welcome back to another Mr. G's Custom Baits paint video instruction. Show y'all how to paint baits. So I decided today we're going to continue with the crackle effect, and I'm going to paint maybe my best bass pattern on a crankbait. And this is S Crank from Shane Graham at Sugar Tit Lures. But anyway, I'm going to paint probably one of my best bass patterns on, in which my bass patterns on my crankbaits are different than the ones on my glide baits. I'll paint them plumb different. But anyway, we're going to do this one in a crackle effect. So what we're going to do is just base coat it in OPEC black, Createx OPEC black, and get good coverage on him. And sometime I'm going to do a video and I'm going to see if we can do this crackle effect in a ghost pattern. I think it can be achieved. We're just going to have to try it and see. I'll think of a really good pattern to do it. Alright, so we'll heat set this real quick. I hope y'all are liking the angle of the camera. A lot better, I believe. I didn't figure y'all needed to see this heat setting. So alright, so we'll go over him again. Then there's Createx OPEC black. And we're just kind of blasting it on with the old Badger. Alright. I believe that's probably got him covered pretty good. So we'll clean out the airbrush. I'll heat set him and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to take our crackle medium. We're going to dump some in this lid. Then we're going to get our old trusty brush out. About had it, I think. And then we're just going to add this crackle medium to it, but not real heavy. We're just going to do it kind of light. We don't want super huge cracks. And I just do it until it kind of gets shiny. Make sure there's no like dull spots or anything in it. Don't want it running everywhere either. Alright, we'll let that set for a minute. I'll wipe this brush off and pour this back in, let that set for a minute, let it get happy, let it get merry, let it get happy. Put that down. And then we'll load our Createx Opaque White. We'll get a little bit of that. Then we're going to turn the air pressure up to about 20. Alright, then we're just going to start spraying him. Get him up here in this old phase. Then we're just going to pull it down. We're going to put it on pretty heavy, pretty thick. Spray that belly real good. That's what we're wanting. So let that set and get happy, and maybe she'll start crackling for us. Maybe it's kind of cool out here, so I don't know if it'll really crackle or not. Not really doing it very much. See, when you don't put a lot, it don't crackle just real big cracks. So we'll just kind of heat it. Kind of dry it off a little. Knock that little piece sticking out right there down a little. But anyway, there's the crackle that we're getting. Not real big, not, you can still kind of see it. So, and we got him, I think, dried off pretty good. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Createx Pearlized White. Put a little bit in there. Then we're just going to go over him with this. But we're not going to cover up that crackle. We're just going to give him some sheen, some shine. If you can see that, you can see that he got some shine to him now. Alright, clean this out. We're not going to heat set it, so just clean out the old airbrush. And this isn't very many colors, but looks pretty realistic. So our next color is going to be Createx Transparent Leaf Green. This will be our next color. So we'll load a little of that up. And then we're just going to hit that nose. Then we're just run down his back. And then we're just going to go to the lateral line with this. Just like that. We'll just do that down to the lateral line. Alright, we'll clean this out and then we'll move on. So, our next color is going to be Wicked Detail Sepia. Wicked Detail Sepia is going to be our next color, which is that Detail Sepia W070. So we'll load this. We're not going to go very heavy with this. We just want it real light. We'll test shoot to make sure we're getting it. So we'll hit the nose, and then we'll just run down his back. We'll just go over that green with this. As I say, a little is a lot. Alright. So that's what we want with that. So we'll clean out the airbrush. For our next color. Alright. And then we're going to heat set this real quick. Okay. So what we're going to load up is we're going to load up some Wicked Metallic Gold. We'll shoot this until we get our gold to spray in. There we go. Alright, that's what we want. So we're going to flip him this way, and then we're going to take this embroidery hoop that we have our loofah on, and oh yeah, that's right, I can't do it on these helping hands. Okay, so we're going to lay him down here, and we're going to take our loofah and get those scales straight up and down. Then we'll mesh down on this. Then we're just going to take that gold and just do it on the green and not on the gill plate. Just like that. To where you can see the scales. Okay, we'll heat set that. And we don't want them just real prominent, just kind of faded, look like they're faded into. So then we'll flip him over. We'll get these scales adjusted. Then we'll airbrush plugged up a little. Alright. As you can see, there's the scales on that. So we'll heat set that. That's set. Then what we'll do, we'll just take a little bit of this gold, just kind of go over his back, just kind of tie it in. We don't need that air compressor. So we'll just run a little of this gold, kind of blend it. Just kind of blend it in. There we go. Just like that. We'll heat set this. I'll clean out my airbrush. That way when I get ready to use it again, I won't have to clean it out. It'll already be done. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get my little cup here that I put my paint in. We're going to take this opaque black Createx, and we're going to put a couple of dabs in that. And then I have this sponge that I tore, and we're going to use this tip. Then I just test dot it. So we'll just, this is how I do my lateral lines. Just kind of do it something like that. Make it kind of almost look realistic looking. So, alrighty. Let me heat set this. Okay. Then we'll flip it over. We'll just dab it in there again, just kind of blot it a little. Then we'll just kind of run along here and just kind of dot it. Alright. Then we'll heat set this. And there you can see that lateral line. So turns out pretty good. Actually, might do this one just a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Their lateral lines are kind of crazy anyway. Every one of them is different. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to load this thing back up. We don't want him looking so goldish looking. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this transparent leaf green from Createx. We'll just put a couple of drops in here. Make sure we're spraying. We don't want to spray that solvent on there. So what we'll do is we'll take this leaf green, just go right back over his back just a little bit, and then we'll just kind of do it there. We don't want to hide those scales. So there you go. There's a bass pattern on a crankbait. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. There's a crackle bass pattern. So hope you enjoyed the video. Really appreciate y'all subscribing and watching. All the views and comments and the likes. Really appreciate it. But there you go. That's the most lifelike bass pattern that I do on a crankbait. I think it turns out pretty good. I like it. So Clean out the old airbrush. So yeah, if y'all want to, you can come find Mr. G's Custom Baits, which is under Greg Packard on Facebook. And I'm going to do a live sale on the 13th of November at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Central Time on Facebook. And then, I don't know, maybe sometime this weekend I'll do either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll do a live sale on Whatnot. So, if y'all want to, come find me. I'm Mr. G's Custom Baits on Whatnot also. So, if you want to come find me, come find me. We'll shoot the crap, or we'll yap, or you can ask questions. We'll do whatever. One of these days I need to do a live on YouTube, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's how you paint a bass pattern on a crankbait. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.